I've mentioned consistently on this channel that there is no perfect manual. There is no manual to a perfect relationship. If anybody is telling you, oh, this is how you should do it so that it's going to end up this way, it might not be completely true, because at the end of the day, we have different personalities. There are different ways we see things, and we reason things in different ways. So there is no complete or perfect way to say, oh, if you do it like this, it's going to turn out this way. It doesn't always work like that. So anyways, today I'll be giving you tips on how to strengthen your relationship. Not because I have the perfect manual to understanding a perfect relationship, of course, but because I know that there are just simple strategic things that you can do that will strengthen the bond of your beautiful relationship. There are things that you will do that it will take the relationship from 0 to like 70. You get that kind of time. So these are the things I'll be talking about in this video today. So come along, guys. Okay guys, welcome back. Thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. To the people who are coming to my channel for the very first time, I sincerely appreciate you. Thank you so much for gisting with me. My name is Toby and this is The Gist with Toby. On this channel we'll talk about relationship, lifestyle issues, and of course some vlogging here and there. So please subscribe if you haven't, and please drop a comment. Like this video, it's also significant. Okay, the very first tip that I'll be sharing with you today on how to strengthen that amazing relationship that you have is that you need to understand each other's love language. I made a complete full video on understanding one another's love language. In that video I mentioned the different available love languages, and now you know this is what your partner likes and all of that. I'll be dropping the link to that video in the description box below, so you watch it and you understand what I'm talking about. Now, understanding each person's love language is significant because at the end of the day, when you understand your partner's love language, you'll be able to love them the way they want to be loved and not the way that you think that they want to be loved. These are things that I try to talk about a lot, because there's a difference between loving someone the way that they want to be loved and then loving them the way that you are thinking in your head that they should be loved. They're two complete different things that we must watch out for. When you understand what your partner's love language is it giving of gifts? Is it spending quality time? Is it words of affirmation? Whatever it is that is their own love language, you'll be able to know that, okay, when I do this thing for this person, the person feels it in a different type of way, and that is what that person wants and that person likes to be done to her or with her or to him, whatever the case may be. Okay, so the first thing is you have to understand your partner's love language. When you understand your partner's love language and you act accordingly, the relationship will be strengthened. The second tip I'll be giving you today on how to further strengthen your relationship is that you need to learn how to compliment one another. For some people, the last time they complimented each other was when they were still with each other, when they have no interbody like that. You need to learn how to compliment your partner. Tell her how cute she looks, tell him how cute he looks. And one thing again is that most of us, my gender, the female gender, we always think that, oh, it's the guy that is supposed to be complimenting us, they're supposed to tell us how beautiful we look, they're supposed to tell us so things, and we don't think it is also our responsibility to reciprocate that love. My sister, whatever you want to be done unto you, also do it to somebody shy. Do you understand? So you also need to learn how to compliment your partner as well. Did he just have the nice haircut? Tell him of how cute he is. Even without that, wake up some days, the way he sends you some sweet messages in the morning, do the same. Tell him how good looking he is. Tell him what you like about him. Is it the way he speaks? Is it the way he dresses smartly? Is it the way he smells? Is it the way he composes himself? Is it how intelligent he is? Try to compliment him as well. Let his head blow. It's not every time that will be making you blush. You said make somebody else blush. Now for some fun now. Okay, the third tip I was talking about today is that people need to learn in a relationship. You need to learn how to talk about your feelings. Be open. Let the person know when you're happy, when you're sad, when something is wrong, when she has done something to upset you. Don't keep it at heart. When someone offends you, especially someone you're in a close relationship with, the person offends you and then you decide to keep it at heart, you unconsciously begin to act in a certain type of way, and for that person, the person doesn't know what he has done wrong or what she has done wrong. Sometimes it might just be some little misunderstanding that if you just open that your mouth to talk about it, she'll be able to explain, or you'll be able to explain that no, that's not how it is, and you can be able to resolve it. But when you decide to keep it in your mind, you decide that I'm not going to talk about it, I'll just keep it, you start piling up issues. Apart from the fact that it's not even good for your health and your happiness, it's not so good for your relationship. So did you see something going wrong? Call your partner, talk about it, let him or her know how you feel about the situation. Stop locking things in. You understand? When you're happy, when you're sad, communicate with your partner. Your partner should be your friend that you can open up to about things. And that's why you need to be involved with someone who is understanding and matured as well. Someone who you can, tell how you feel exactly, and the person knows how to just make you feel better. It's either through words or actions or whatever it is. So one way to strengthen your relationship is to learn how to communicate your feelings to your partner in a good way, not the one that you'll be transferring aggression. That might not be fair, and the person might not take it lightly with you. So learn to communicate your emotions to your partner in a calm and reasonable way. Do not transfer aggression hoping that he is going to understand. Okay, another point I would like to give is that you need to learn how to cut back on screen time whenever it is that you're together. Some of us these days will decide that, okay, we are going on a date and all that, and during that date, all we'll be doing is to press our phones. And some of us are always very busy during the week, so we plan to meet maybe on Saturdays or Sundays when we are a little bit free. And all through the time we are together, instead of us to have meaningful conversations, the both of us are pressing our phones. Like, how do you expect that relationship grows? So some people even find it offensive. I was reading a story on Twitter where the lady said she went on a date with this guy and he was pressing his phone all through. Madam, and then she just jackpot. She refused to pick his call because it's so disrespectful that you're asking me to come out with you, and all you're doing during that time is pressing your phone. Like, why didn't you just call me or send me a message then, if you know that you don't have time for us to? When we want to meet physically, it's because we want to spend time together, not to be on our phones all through. So it's very, very significant, it's very, very important that we learn to cut back on screen time whenever we are together, whenever we go out with our partner. Cutting back on screen time is really, really significant. Now, the final point that I'll be giving you today on how to strengthen that beautiful relationship that you have going on, or you're just about to start, is that you need to learn how to apologize when you are wrong. Hey, some people, they don't even know how to say sorry. You see, that sorry is like they are tasting something inside of their chest. They don't want to say sorry. Like, what the, I don't want to use the other word. Learn to say sorry, like for real. You're not Baba God now. Do you understand? Learn to say sorry whenever you're wrong. Admit that you're wrong and learn to say sorry. When you cannot say sorry, the relationship is just, how it is. Some people still stay funny, because they love the person. But then, why won't you be able to say sorry? When you learn to say sorry, issues get resolved as fast as possible. You guys are able to move on to something else. Not the one that you offend. You now be saying, I cannot say sorry before me. Sometimes people are like, oh, maybe it's the male gender that does that. Funny enough, some females too don't know how to say sorry. They will not use manipulation to make it look like, oh, whatever they instead of to say sorry, they might not bring up an issue that the guy did a long time ago, and they're like, oh, that's how you did. Madam, say sorry, you are wrong. Learn to say sorry. It's not only that it makes you a matured person in the picture, it also builds, strengthens the relationship and makes everything look beautiful. So these are the tips I'm dropping today on how you can strengthen that beautiful relationship of yours. There is no manual to a successful relationship, but there are things you can do day in and out to strengthen your relationship, to make your relationship be that perfect heaven on earth that you always wanted to be. And those tips is what I will always share on this channel. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Click on the like button, guys, and drop comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Do you think it makes sense? I bet it makes sense. Man, I know what to say for comment section. Alright, guys, please subscribe. My name is Toby. Follow us on other social media platforms where we drop interesting, short reels and videos, and every other day of the week we drop those ones there to tantalize your tummy and all of that. So please follow us on other social media platforms if you're not doing that already. I love you so much. My name is Toby, just with Toby, and I'll be right back with more gist. I'll see you soon. Bye.